I look forward to shoot days more than any other day of the year. I mean, it's like Christmas. Good. Good, excellent. I like to create images that are full of movement, peak action. They're dynamic, they're vibrant, they're explosive, they're in your face. They're moments that are like sometimes beyond reality, and sometimes they're very much a perfect reality, and sometimes they're just the perfect, the height, decisive moment. When you're working with movement, that instant in time, you're sort of limited towards the motion of your talent. So what we're doing today is we're trying to add an extra dimension to that movement, which is going to be using this powder to bring that 2D movement in our still form a bit more three-dimensional by adding an explosion of powder around the talent so that we can really see how the movement is affecting the space around it. Good, all right, I got it. So much of what I use Photoshop for is to bring together ideas that couldn't necessarily happen in our real world. So we've taken paint and we've thrown it at a mannequin so that we can get a way that the paint wraps around the body form without actually having the body form there, and we're combining those two things. It's my blue child. The moment I saw that CS5 came out, literally, I probably got it the first day. And the reason I upgraded right away was for the 64-bit capability. And the performance is huge. My work on the back end is all about time. Now I'm able to work a lot faster. It saves faster, renders faster. A lot of the work that we do are complex masking and selections. So they've made some awesome improvements with the quick selection tool where you're able to go right from a quick selection into the refine edge feature. So now I have my selection here. So you can see now I'm going to use this refine radius tool in here. Just work that edge a little bit better. I'm gonna output it to a new layer with a layer mask. So now I have all the detail, but it's already as a layered mask. And I've just speeded up my process by large chunks of times. I mean, we're talking probably an hour per selection that I've knocked out. Now, I'm gonna use Puppet Warp tool to warp this mannequin behind him. In this situation, Puppet Warp is a good option for me to bend the body form of the mannequin behind the talent, It's something that's new in Photoshop CS5. The very last thing that I do after working on the micro adjustments is I go through a final round of global adjustments. And this is where I work on my final skin tones or my final coloring. I am constantly inspired to make a better product, to make a better image because people respond to that, and that drives everything else.